How long would it take you to notice if someone sold your property without you knowing? A day? A week? Maybe more?
I woke up one morning and my houses was forged out of my name.
Last year, the Ohio Department of Commerce and the FBI issued a warning about the rise in fake real estate listings and deed fraud.
It's another form of identity theft, is basically what it is.
Well, News 5 has been following through on real estate theft and the difficulties owners face trying to get their property back. Tonight, News 5's Clay Lepard introduces us to a Summit County couple who says it almost happened to them, and they have come up with quite the way to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Nestled in an upscale Boston Heights neighborhood is an empty lot filled with the one-time hopes and dreams for Marla and Scott Schleider.
And we kept hoping we would live here, but
2 acres they bought 12 years ago and own free and clear. But then on January 2nd, the new year presented a new problem they'd never seen before.
I got a text from somebody at Village Hall, and they said, you listed the property for this amount of money? Quite surprised.
This land went up for sale. Only problem was they didn't list it. How much did they list the property for?
It was listed for $130.
How much would you say it's actually worth fair market right now?
I'd say $250 to $300.
This was my first encounter with something like this.
Boston Heights police say the property was listed for sale by a local agent at Howard Hanna. Police say that agent communicated with someone via email claiming to be the Schleiders. But data from the digital signatures show the Schleiders were not behind it.
The best thing I have is it's possibly the email address originated somewhere over in Europe, in Germany.
That same day, police say they had the listing pulled before any offers were accepted or money changed hands. But that didn't stop potential buyers from this steal of a deal.
We're still getting calls and letters about this property, wondering if I'm selling it or not. Is it available?
But you never really think this is something that happens, especially here in this area.
So while police investigate what's this couple to do, well, they put up a sign. This sign, not for sale, listing fraud.
I put the sign on the lot because there was just a lot of people coming out here to check out the lot and see it for themselves, and I just wanted them all to know it's not for sale.
Summit County's fiscal office even placed a do not transfer note on the property's records as a layer of protection. The Schleiders say they're not sure what's next for the land, and it's not clear why this property was chosen by someone overseas to scam. But they do understand what may have made it attractive.
If your house or your vacant land is paid off, no mortgage, no lien, that makes it a target.
Police say Howard Hanna made the initial listing. They have not responded for this story. Damon?
Wow, eye-opening, Clay, and we've talked about this before. Properties being stolen and it taking buyers years to regain their property. What can be done to best protect yourself?
Damon, we've been told time and time again, in cases like this, the more time a criminal has to sell your property and run off with the money, the harder it gets. That's why many counties offer free property alerts, a way to notify you if any of your properties of yours have transferred the day it happens. We've put a list of Northeast Ohio counties that do so on our website. Just look for this story.
All right, very useful information, and I like that sign they put out there. Not for sale.
Not for sale.
Okay, thanks for the follow through.